How's it going, you guys? NewAge here with week 4 or 5. I don't know which one it is because one of the weeks I didn't record Pokemon of the week because I didn't get to.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What? So this week, regardless of which episode it is, Pokemon of the week is Lucario. Yeah, I know. So I like this one. I can use this. Mega Lucario is also on here because it is still Lucario, but I'm not going to do a set for Mega Lucario. I'll just do regular Lucario, which will be fun. I think I'll do that. Instead of using the Megas when they have Megas, I'll use the regular one. So say if for one of the Pokemon of the week they do Meiwow, that'll be interesting, because no Mega Meiwow. So let's see. Overview for it. Pretty much in Gen 4, it was really good at doing everything, and that's when it was released, and by now, it's not as good. There's just things that can do its job better, basically. They didn't give any examples, but I can kind of see what they're talking about. I mean, when someone throws out just Lucario, if it's not a Mega, it can do stuff still, but it's never really to the point like, that guy has Lucario, we better watch out, kind of deal. So for the positives, it has amazing offensive power. Not many things can switch into Lucario. Fighting is a good offensive type, and is stab steel types for fairies, which is really cool. It has a lot of coverage, a lot of boosting moves, a lot of priority moves, and just a good move pool in general. And it's good for physical and special. And it has a nice set of resistances. Then for the negatives, it's very frail. Really frail. Its speed is alright, but it could be faster. And it does have some common weaknesses, although it does have resistances. And a lot of common Pokemon will also wall it, overpower it, whatever, depending on whether or not it has the coverage moves to deal with that Pokemon. So for the abilities, we've got Steadfast. If the Pokemon flinches, its speed is raised by 1. It's pretty nice, but at the same time, it says down here too that Lucario, to be successful, it needs all the HP it can get, so you don't really want to leave it out on something you know is going to flinch it, or use Fake Out, or something like that. It also has Inner Focus, so this Pokemon will not flinch no matter what. So Air Slash, Fake Out, that kind of thing does not make it flinch, which that's cool. It helps it from getting stopped by those kinds of things, if that were an issue. And then its hidden ability is Justified. Its attack is raised by 1 stage if it's hit by a Dark type move. And this one I think is the best. For one, it resists Dark, so you send it in on a Dark type move, and then there you go. You get pretty much a free attack boost, and then most Dark type Pokemon won't want to stay in against Lucario. So those are the abilities right there. For the movesets, the first one is Swords Dance, Close Combat, Earthquake, Ice Punch or Crunch, and then Extreme Speed or Bullet Punch with Life Orb, and then it has Justified or Inner Focus with the either Adamant or Jolly Nature with max investment in attack speed and HP. So this is pretty much just the standard set to run with Lucario. Close Combat, really strong stab move. Swords Dance makes all of its moves really strong. Then Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Crunch are just great coverage depending on what you're looking for. And then Extreme Speed has a really high priority, but at the same time, Bullet Punch is stab and good for fairy types as well. You want to have something that's good for fairy types, right? Next set is the special attacking Lucario. It has Aura Sphere, Hidden Power Ice or Vacuum Wave, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, with Life Orb or Air Balloon, Inner Focus as its ability. Then Modest Nature with max investment in speed, special attack, and HP. So pretty much Aura Sphere, the stab, special move, doesn't miss, that's good. Then Hidden Power Ice or Vacuum Wave, get Hidden Power Ice to cover things like the ground type weakness, or if you're not afraid of that, then you just get the priority special stab with Vacuum Wave. Then Dark Pulse, just more coverage for right there, as well as Nasty Plot to get your setup going. So it has a lot of good setup moves to use, so it's a really good sweep for Pokemon. And then the last set, Agility, Close Combat, Crunch or Dark Pulse, and then Hidden Power Ice with Life Orb, Inner Focus, and a Naughty Nature plus attack minus special defense with max investment in attack, 68 special attack, and 188 in speed. So it's a mixed attacking Lucario that focuses more on setting up the speed and then sweeping just with a nice distribution of EVs and natures to help out close combat or its special type moves, going Crunch or Dark Pulse depending on whether you want the physical or the special dark, and then Hidden Power Ice again for the ground coverage. And then other options, you got Blaze Kick, Calm Mind, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Dragon Pulse, Drain Punch, Flash Cannon, Focus Blast, Force Palm, or Stone Edge. So Blaze Kick is good, nice coverage, a lot of things don't take fire too well, and it has a chance to burn, so that's nice. Calm Mind is good if you want to boost the special defenses as well, which could be something that you need. Like I said, Lucario is frail. If you want to work on building the defenses, that's a good choice. Then the choice items, Choice Band, Choice Scarf. The Scarf helps it be faster while hitting just as hard, or the Choice Band if you just want to go all out and hit insanely hard. And Dragon Pulse is a good move, but it's not as recommended now since Fairy types are a thing. You want to avoid when making a Pokemon a moveset having moves that are just completely immune by that don't affect certain Pokemon at all. Drain Punch is not available in Kalos, but it's a very good move, gives Lucario recovery, which that's always nice. Flash Cannon is a nice special type steel move, and it's good for hitting the fairy types, so if you're running the special Lucario, that could be an option instead of Bullet Punch if you don't necessarily think you need the priority. Then Focus Blast, really good, but then as usual, the low accuracy. Force Palm is a weaker fighting type move, but it has a high chance to paralyze, so that could be something if you need to, helping out Lucario's not as great speed. And then Stone Edge, really good move, just a little bit low on the accuracy side, but still good coverage, hits hard, all that good stuff. So then they've got the double triple battles, countering, and they've got Mega Lucario. We won't go over Mega Lucario, it's pretty much the same general information just about, especially when it comes to its other options and all that. So for countering Lucario, pretty much your opponent doesn't really want to switch out into Lucario, so that's something to keep in mind, especially when you're going for the attack, because not much can take a really nice move from Lucario. So pretty much where it falls at is its speed. Its speed is not amazing, so pretty much if you have something that can hit it harder and be faster, Lucario is going to get taken down. One of the main counters it says for Lucario is Gliscor. It resists the steel, resists the fighting, and Earthquake hitting it is just too much for Lucario to handle. So that's going to be the gist of Lucario right there. So hopping over to the team build, let me get that set up real quick. Nope, got the screen messed up a bit. That's the problem, moving this thing over. Anyways, while I adjust that, I can still read. Oh, there we go. It's good now. So, here's the Lucario that we've got here. I decided to go with the first set, except since this is Smogon and not X and Y, I do have the option to run Drain Punch, so I'd rather do that because having the option to recover yourself is really nice. So, I went ahead and gave it Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch. Swords Dance setup, Drain Punch for the health, Bullet Punch priority, and Ice Punch to cover the ground type Pokemon. Although this is not supposed to be there. Don't want HP, want speed, and take out the special defense, put that in speed, and I'll go ahead and give it a Jolly Nature because I want it to be as fast as I can. We're not too worried about it being strong enough because that's what Swords Dance is for. So to cover the speed a little bit, decide to have Galvantula as our lead, Focus Sash to set up the Sticky Web to lower the opponent's speed as they're coming into battle. Then we got Volt Switch for the keeping the momentum going, and then Bug Buzz and Giga Drain. And then just the regular Timid, Speed, Special Attack, and then 4 in Special Defense. Let's go ahead and put that in HP, not too big of a deal. Then also with sweepers, it's good to have a Pokemon that can use screens. So we went ahead and put Klefki in here too, with the Light Clay. Prankster has Light Screen Reflect, Thunderwave and Foul Play. Thunderwave to slow down more opponents that may not get hit by Sticky Web for whatever reason, or if we just can't get it out. Then Reflect and Light Screen so Lucario can possibly take hits a bit better. And then Foul Play just as a move to hit with a Klefki. Got the bold positive defense nature with max HP, max defense, and then 4 in special defense. Then we've also got Rod and Wash, Resto Chesto set with Rest, Will-O-Wisp, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch with the Chesto Berry. Gave it Will-O-Wisp so I could try and burn more opponents if I don't end up paralyzing them. Burning them will cripple them too, give Lucario more of a chance to live. Volt Switch for the Switch initiative and all that good stuff. Hydro Pump for the stab, and then Rest just to have me last longer. Got the specially defensive set with the HP special defense and special attack. Don't need as much investment in defense if I can burn them. And then we've got a Florges for since we are running a physical attacker. I'd like to have the special wall for 1, and 2, give it aromatherapy, so that way if Lucario happens to get burned or paralyzed, something to just stunt its process of sweeping. We got the aromatherapy to heal up the whole team if we need it. Wish in case I get the opportunity to switch Lucario into that, or just for Florges' sake. Then we've got Moonblast, and just in case we run into a Steel type Hidden Power Fire. I don't know if this ability is available, but at the same time doesn't matter anyways, because all of our Pokemon have items, so not too concerned. And it's also, it passes it to an ally, so that'd be double battles and stuff. So Flower Veil, just the ability we had. And then last, got Landorus Terrain. I didn't talk about the weaknesses too much. Pretty much for Lucario, got the ground immunity for Landorus as well as the fire immunity. And then got more fire immunity with the special attacker and immunity to both. Not immunity, but setting up the screens to help us out there. So Landorus is mainly there for the ground immunity, as well as getting the Intimidate to make him weaker. Knockoff, U-Turn, Earthquake, Stone Edge, pretty standard set. I gave it Lumberry. For 1, Lucario had Life Orb, which is what I normally run on Landorus. Gave it Lumberry because if I do want to go out and knock off an item, sometimes Pokemon where it's really crucial to get the item knocked off, they also have status moves, like say, I don't know, Porygon 2, it can paralyze or burn or freeze, something like that, or Toxic. We want that free turn to be able to knock off, not have to worry about our statuses or anything like that, and get the Lumberry going. So that's the team right there, so we are going to go ahead and jump right on in, see if we can find ourselves a battle, and get things started here. Battle! So we got a battle right away, not bad. So they're bringing Ampharos, Shinshino, Blissey, Tangrowth, Infernape, and Hydreigon. So this is actually really good for Lucario. For 1, 3 of his Pokemon are weak to fighting. 2, Lucario can also hit Tangrowth, and if that's a Mega Ampharos, hit both of those with Ice Punch. So really it's just Infernape to worry about with the priority. But either way, we're starting off with Galvantula. I don't see, unless Infernape has Taunt, so he's starting off with Ampharos. So that's fine, I guess. Should be able to get the Sticky Web off just fine. It can't kill me no matter. Actually, it has Mold Breaker. But, yeah, I was gonna say, for 1, we're faster. 2, I don't think this thing has anything to kill us with. 3, I don't even know if it's Mega now, because it used Hidden Power. I don't know what Hidden Power Ampharos would have. Maybe Fire if it's a Mega. But at the same time, not sure I want to take any of that. I could go out into Florges, being specially defensive and whatnot, or Klefki, but if it is Fire, I don't really want to take that. I think I don't want to use Rodham just yet. I mean, I don't necessarily need Galvantula, but I'd like to hang on to it just in case. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go into Landorus, see what he's trying to do, see what kind of Hidden Power he has. If I resist it, then it is Hidden Power Fire, and he can't hit me with the electric moves. And from what I know, oh, the match was forfeited. Okay. Well, that's cool. I know. Boo. Well, good thing we manage our time well, so we have time to find another battle. So we found another one. They've got Zoomro, Chansey, Gudra, Milotic, Rotom, Wash, and Ferrothorn. So a bit of a better team, actually. We're going to start off with Galvantula. Lucario can't do as much to this team. It can take on the Chansey. That might not even happen, though. I'm sure if we boost our stats, Azumarill won't really want to take a Bullet Punch. Oh, I have Ice Punch for Gudra, so that's good. Everything else, I mean, Lucario, the good thing is Lucario does have a chance against pretty much everything on his team. So we're going to start off with Galvantula. He does go into the Rotom, so that's cool if he goes for a Volt Switch right away. Then whatever comes out gets Sticky Web. So he goes straight up for the Hydro Pump, so that's fine. We are faster though, so we're just going to let this thing go down here. I didn't see like a Rapid Spinner or anything, so we're going to go for Giga Drain and see what damage we can get off. If he misses Hydro Pump, that'd be great. No, he goes for Hidden Power. What is with these weird Hidden Power users? Okay. So he does have leftovers, we saw that. Don't know what kind of Hidden Power he's using. I don't think it said it was super effective. Does it even say? Yeah, it does, so a little bit iffy on that one. I wanted to put Toxic on Florges, but at the same time we have like Burn and Paralysis spreading Pokemon, so I was just not too sure about that. I don't really want to go out into Landorus right now. Don't really have anything for Rotom. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Klefki, get the light screen set up if anything, see if maybe he'll switch out into something else. I also don't have much for... Well, Florges has Hidden Power Fire, so that would be good for Ferrothorn. Other than that, I don't have too much for Ferrothorn. I can burn it though with Rotom, so that's nice. So we'll see what we can get going here. I've already chosen my move, so we're going with Light Screen. So he goes for Hydro Pump. Does do a decent chunk of damage. I think I'm gonna go out into my Rotom. I resist, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, so it has to be Hidden Power Fire. And I'm gonna try and go for a Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't have Chesto Berry, so we know that. So he goes out into Chansey, gets the speed drop, and gets burned. Okay, so Chansey obviously has to have Eviolite. We're gonna go for Volt Switch right now. And see what we can do. I think I want to say it's trying to Toxic, but at the same time, I don't know. I think I'm going to go back onto Klefki, just to play it safe real quick. I do have the screen set up, but yeah, he was trying to Toxic, so going out into Lucario would have been good. But at the same time, I just wanted to be safe. I think I'll go ahead and use Reflect and see what Chansey's trying to do. So it did go for Aromatherapy. So I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave now and get it paralyzed. So that was good. We got to paralyze it. So I'm thinking about trying now to set up Lucario. If I can get it decently set up so he does switch. Okay, good. I was hoping he didn't go out into Rotom. So I'm going to try a Swords Dance, and after that, an Ice Punch should kill. So Flamethrower, we aren't going to take that too well, but at the same time, and the light screen wears off. That is really bad timing. I feel like a Drain Punch, Ice Punch combination will kill it. I don't know if just Ice Punch will kill it. We're just going to have to give it a shot, I guess. We'll go for Ice Punch, see what happens. He has to know he could kill me now if he stays in. My concern is whether or not we can kill it. Because that would be really bad. Come on. There we go. So we take out the Gudra, not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm Life Orb too. So whatever else he goes out into, we do have Reflect, so Azumarill shouldn't be able to kill us with a Aqua Jet. So we have Milotic out here. I'm gonna see how much HP we can get with a Drain Punch. So 70, that brings us pretty much up all the way, so that's not bad. Confuse Ray. Yeah, the light screen is gone. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back out into Klefki. We will lose the attack boost, but that's fine. It's all about preserving Lucario, because he is the Pokemon of the week. And our opponent did disconnect, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause it real quick. No need to waste your guys' time. If they do reconnect, that's fine. If not, I will let you guys know. So they did not reconnect, unfortunately, so we are in our third battle. I guess that's what you would call this. So hopefully this one goes a lot more smoothly. They've got Bisharp, Chandelure, Ferrothorn, Malamar, Blastoise, and Talonflame. A lot of potential kind of setting up Pokemon here. Lucario honestly can't do too much. I don't have anything to hit the Chandelure because I didn't get the Dark move. Bisharp doesn't want to take a Drain Punch. Malamar doesn't want to take... I don't think wants to take a Drain Punch either. Or Ferrothorn. I'll just mainly have to get rid of Chandelure and Talonflame, as well as kind of keep an eye on Blastoise, I guess. So, the thing that worries me is Talonflame will not be affected by the Sticky Web, but he is starting off with that, so that's fine. Focus Sash gonna take effect. We're still getting Sticky Web off no matter what, so we'll see what he's going for. We're gonna go for Volt Switch, in case he's not going for a flying type move, which would be Brave Bird. If he does, that's fine. We still got the Sticky Web up, so we should be good. He does have Blastoise if that has Rapid Spin, but we'll see. So he goes out into Chandelure, so we're gonna pop its Air Balloon, so not bad. So we do get the Volt Switch off. Now we just have to figure out what we want to go into. Do have the Landorus. I'm kind of afraid of taking a hit from Chandelure though, honestly. And he has the Bisharp with Defiance, so when he comes out and gets the speed lowered, that'll actually help him out. I could go for knockoff, but I'm actually going to go for Stone Edge in case he switches back into his Talonflame. Yeah, so Stone Edge takes it out. We are faster, so that's good. So Chandelure gone. Goes out into Ferrothorn now. I don't know if this has I'm gonna go on to Galvantula in case he's just going for Stealth Rocks, because if he does, then there's no reason Galvantula wouldn't live anymore anyways. So, no harm, no foul. Would want to knock it off, but I don't know what item it has. If it has Rocky Helmet, I'm not concerned. If it has Leftovers, then maybe a little bit. But we'll have to find out. So we go straight for Gyro Ball. It doesn't set up anything, so that's not bad, I guess. I have to figure out what I want to go into. Florges does have the Hidden Power Fire, but speed is lowered even more, so Gyro Ball will do a nice amount of damage. I think I'm going to set up Reflect and Light Screen now. So he is going to go for the Stealth Rocks and everything. I think I'm going to go for Thunder Wave too. I know I'm lowering its speed even more, but honestly I don't think it would survive a Hidden Power Fire anyways. So we're also going to set up Light Screen just to keep that up for a bit, if he wants to go out into his special attacker or whatever. So he does get the speed increase, but you know what, we could paralyze that too, so not too concerned. And we do get the paralysis on the first turn, so not bad. Then I'm thinking we'll go out into Florges, because it's contrary. Don't want the Intimidate coming out, and we can't burn it. We're gonna take the superpower really well. So he does gain defenses, but he doesn't gain special defense, so I mean, can only go so well. I'm thinking about going for the Hidden Power Fire, just to be safe, if he switches out into Ferrothorn. Let's go for that. Go into Ferrothorn. There you go. So not taking the hidden power fire at all. Actually took it pretty well. It did 48%. So we couldn't even kill it with another shot. I think we'll go for Moonblast because either way it's not gonna two-shot it. And we lowered its special attack and it's paralyzed. So no Gyro Ball for you. And that's really good because I actually forgot about the Gyro Ball for a second. So Ferrothorn taken down, not bad. And we're doing pretty well here. Klefki did lose its Light Clay, so Reflect and Light Screen aren't going to last as long, which that is not too great. Really not too great, but we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to go into Landorus because I resist its Fire type move, and Brave Bird I don't think will do too much, and we can get the Intimidate off. And if he wants to Roost, that's just fine. Honestly, nothing really wants to take Landorus other than Blastoise, I guess. So get the Intimidate. And he does go for a Brave Bird. We don't take that too well, honestly, but at the same time, we can take another one, which is all I'm really concerned with. Don't know if I should go for knockoff or not.
Go for it. Do it.
Okay. So he does switch out, so that's fine. Goes into Blastoise, so we're gonna knock off, but I'm pretty sure it's a Mega, so it's not going to knock an item off. So at least we get to confirm that. That's good. So we're gonna go for U-turn. He's obviously Mega Blastoise, probably going for Ice Beam or something. So we're gonna go for I want to say we go out into Rotom Wash because Talonflame can't take that either. Honestly though, until we get rid of Talonflame, we can't send out Lucario because it's just too fast, not affected by Sticky Web, and it has Flare Blitz, which will easily do a lot of damage to us. So we're going to go for Will-O-Wisp in case he wants to switch out. Maybe into Bishark for whatever reason, that would be great. So he doesn't switch out, we do get the burn. It doesn't matter for Blastoise, but... And wow, that's hitting us really hard. I could go for Rest here and just let the burn kind of take its toll. I think I'll do that, get some extra health, and then Volt switch out. So we'll see what he's going to do right here. It doesn't seem like Lucario will actually get to be used too much, or really at all for this battle, but he did have his little cameo Ice Punch against the Goodra, so that was nice. I just don't think for this battle it's going to work out so well. But we'll see what happens, So he goes for another Dragon Pulse, does 40%, so we can't take another one. We should be faster, right? We were faster. There you go. So Volt Switch takes out the Blastoise, and we get the, well, not really the Switch initiative. I'm not going to go out into Landorus because I don't want to Intimidate. Well, we want to Intimidate because we'd be first, but I think I'm going to go out into Klefki to get things set up. I can paralyze Talonflame or Bisharp if one of those wants to come in. So he does go into Talonflame, so I can paralyze that, so that's nice. So I think I will, just to get that out of the way. And then if he wants to go for Flare Blitz, fine. It does kill me, so that is really bad. But now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I could try and go out into Lucario, but I don't know if a Bullet Punch will kill a Talonflame. At 21%, our priority will outspeed its priority because it's paralyzed. Let's try it. We're trying to make Lucario work. So hopefully it works. Let's see what happens. Even if he wants to go for a Roost or whatever, he switches out. So Malamar takes the Bullet Punch. We get a crit, so that's not bad. But Malamar has superpower. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. Hope I get the kill. Don't get the kill. Oh, please be paralyzed. Please be paralyzed. Please be paralyzed. No, and there's the superpower on Lucario. Trying too hard to make Lucario work. That was our problem right there. So we'll go out to Florges, I guess. Malamar does not want to handle Florges at all. I think I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. keep it nice and simple, nice and safe. Bad news is, that Bisharp, I think, is coming in to clean up around here. Because the sticky web will give it the Defiant boost. Its attack will be pretty high. Then if Landers tries to come in to intimidate it, that'll just make its attack go up even higher. Not too sure about this working out, so now would be a good time for him to go out into Bisharp. And honestly, I kind of have to go out into Landorus and let it die. He doesn't go out into a Bisharp, he goes out into Talonflame.
He's making fun of you.
I don't know what to do. I need to save Rotom so I could burn the Bisharp. I mean, Florges should be able to kill Talonflame. Oh, it's paralyzed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I needed that so bad. So, there you go. So we got 3 Pokemon left. Unfortunately, Bisharp is well known for... Oh, he has the Air Balloon, so he doesn't get the Defiant boost from the Sticky Web, so not bad. That's really good. So Ironhead, of course, is going to kill Florges. Was letting it do that because I didn't want anything to switch into Bisharp. So I'm going to go into Rotom Wash now. Bad news is we won't outspeed it, but if we can Will-O-Wisp, then I'll be good. Goes for Sucker Punch, thinking we're attacking, but we're not. Come on, there you go. So we burn the Bisharp. We should be good to go. Even if he wants to Sucker Punch, whatever, it's not going to kill. And as long as this Hydro Pump hits, we're good. So we won the battle. Lucario didn't get to do as much as I would have wanted, but team did very well as a whole, all together. So that's going to be Pokemon of the Week for this week. Stay tuned. Look forward to next week's Pokemon of the Week. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, leave a like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel, NewAgeSteel, where I upload multiple videos every single day. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post first-hand information on when I upload videos to the channel. So until then, I'm NewAgeSteel. Keep on watching, and I will see you guys next time.